Hey everyone, this is Phoenix. Today I shall be playing Hearthstone, specifically a ramp Druid deck. I'll be playing a few games and we'll see how it goes. I am definitely looking forward to hearing your input, and I think that you'll find this to be rather interesting. So, the deck I'm playing today is, I call it Taunt Ramp 1.0. As you can see, it's pretty much your standard deck as far as a ramp druid goes. Though it does have a Ysera and two zombie chows. A lot of people only run one. There's some other slight changes. I've seen people, for example, run a couple of Azure Drakes. Sometimes they don't run a Harrison Jones. But this is pretty close to what you see a lot of the time. I've had some pretty good success with this deck. Right now, I am I fell to rank 8. I was rank 7 just yesterday. I had gone from, I think it was rank 15 to rank 7, with very few losses with this deck. Though in the last couple days, I've been having some difficulty. But let's see what it looks like today. Alright.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Warlock. This should be an interesting beginning to the evening.
I must protect the wild.
Wow. That's an interesting starting hand. I want to keep the Keeper of the Grove and, of course, the two wild growths. But I mean, coin. Okay, I coin into wild growth first turn, right? That puts me at 3 the following turn, which then is kind of awkward because that's a 4 and that's a 2. But I think it's the right decision no matter what. Alright. I think this is going to work.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Interesting. So, obviously, a zoo. Here I think I'm going to stick with my plan. I think I'm going to coin into a wild growth. That'll pop me to 3 the next turn. And what am I going to do? Well, I might hero power the abusive sergeant. Yep. Looks like that's what I'm going to be doing. Looks like I'm going to be hero powering the abusive sergeant. Man. That has to be the right decision. Kind of a toss-up there. I mean, if I wild growthed right, instead of being 4 mana, I'd have 5 mana next turn, so I'd be able to throw out the Sludge Belcher, but I can still either do the Keeper of the Grove or the Sen'jin Shieldmaster next turn, so it doesn't make that big of a difference. Or or swipe. Or you know what I can do? I can do hero power. And I could also do wild growth. I think that's a reasonable decision. 2 abusive sergeants in the very beginning. That's a weird start for a zoo.
From the void.
Void Collar, pretty standard. Hard to imagine that he's got only one huge demon in his hand right now. So I think a prudent decision is to silence that guy. And hero power. Yeah.
I must safeguard.
Yeah, I mean that's certainly the prudent decision. I don't think it makes any sense to hero power the 3/4. I mean, it's not going to do much for me. If he hits him, he brings him down to a 2/1. Maybe he uses a Mortal Coil. Alright, so we got the egg. Power overwhelming. Hit face, that's the only thing that makes sense. And he only has 2.
Why do you call?
I don't agree with that decision at all. I think that was a very, very poor choice. 7 mana. This is a toughie. Probably... Ugh. Well... I'm already down 20, but I don't think life matters that much in this match. So I think that drawing 2 cards is more important than having a taunt out. Those are good cards. And I'm gonna smack the Void Walker because I plan to probably use my hero power next turn or swipe. And either one is going to be rather effective. Swipe seems to be the more effective choice, and he hits for 3. Average. Let's see how the damage gets spread. Wow. Alright, so swipe. Let's see, how do we divvy this up, though? Swipe, I think, is the only rational decision to make here, which leaves me only with 4 mana. And that means that Descension is being tossed out. Alright, we're gonna do that. Do Senjin, and smack him in the face for 5. Pretty sure I have this in the bag. I mean, it's turn 7, and he's used a Hellfire to do what? To activate the egg and kill the Ancient of Lore? Not the best. Not the best choice there. Or, I mean, I say best choice, but he didn't have many options. So, I think we're probably going to be throwing out the Emperor, which leaves us with 3 mana. And I think then we're going to bring out our Druid of the Flame as a Hawk. And hit him in the face for 3. And I'm not going to be innervating a hero ability, that's for sure. Alright, so what do we got here? Well, the Harrison Jones, not very useful. But these other 3 are a different story. Druid of the Claw, Druid of the Flame, and Sludge Belcher. These down to 1 life there. I could hero power and kill the... Oh! Ooh! Rough. Really rough. Oh! I was not expecting that. That is for sure. Right in time. I love you, Keeper. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy, Keeper. Alright, so this guy is definitely getting silenced. Okay, so I'm gonna say sorry. Is he gonna rage quit? Nope, no rage quit. So we're going to do Sludge. And we're going to, just for safety's sake, get rid of the Void Terror. Let's see what we got. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. We do have lethal next turn. And that looks like what we're going to be doing is, yep, unless he can taunt him up. And he cannot. Well played, mister. Alright, so... Of course, we're going to save the killing blow for last. And bye-bye. So that's basically how the deck is obviously supposed to work. And by that I mean it is supposed to ramp up to Wild Growths in the opening hand, certainly helps. And throw out huge taunts, Ancient of Lore for card draw. And basically bash all of his minions, and once the board is relatively clear, hit him in the face for a lot of damage.
Malfurion versus Rexxar.
Hunter, I've found that I've had some pretty good success against. Now this is a toughie because the 3 really doesn't fit into the mana curve, because if on turn 2 we're doing Wild Growth, on turn 3, you know, we have 4 mana, he doesn't fit in, but at the same time, it is Hunter, so I've got to weigh the possibility that if I throw that Druid of the Flame away, it's going to be replaced. Oh, well, problem solved. Zombie Chow does the trick. So that's the whole purpose of the 2 Zombie Chows. Tracking. Now that's a card I have not seen this season so far. Not a single time have I seen someone use tracking. This should be interesting. What is he going to choose? Door 1? Door 1 it is. Ah, and he's a golden hunter too. Well, obviously. Wild growth. And hit him for 2 in the face, though. That's not going to make much of a difference. Now, what's going to happen here? I don't know. It's not much,
Put this apple on your head.
Knife Juggler. Well, that was certainly a strange choice. Almost like a sacrifice at the altar, so to speak, since I'm just going to be throwing in the Zombie Chow into him. I think that Wild Growth, we're certainly going to throw that out there. Wow, that took a few attempts. We're going to take out the Juggler, hit him in the face for 1, gain 1 armor. And now next turn we'll have 6 mana, which is enough for Swipe and Hero Power, Druid of the Flame and Hero Power, or if I pick up an Innervate, we could do Ancient of Lore. We have some choices here. We certainly do. Mad Scientist. Coining out what? Wow. Coining out a Steady Shot. Really? Why am I at rank 8 and these guys are the ones at rank 7? I don't know. I do not know. Well, obviously the best choice is Firehawk and Hero Power Face. No, I know, I have to float a mana, but I mean what? I'm gonna use Swipe on what? Just 1 Mad Scientist on the board? He's got a lot more than that in his hand, and I ain't getting much value with that. Alright, so 4 damage. Wow. Pushing 8 damage. You see, this is the reason why I was holding on to this Swipe. For this specific reason, because I knew a lot more value was to be had. Though, that's so rough. So very rough, because I have to float so much mana. Can't do 9. 7 by itself. Not great. Well, you know what? 7 by itself might have to suffice. Ah, God, I hate doing that. Boy, I'm just going to do 6. I could do 7 this way, but I mean, the Swipe's going to take care of those guys anyway. Alright. We're going to risk it. We're going to push it on this game. Alright, so I think that was a pretty good decision because I've got 1, 2, 3 cards that provide me with Taunt. I still have the Swipe, and I pulled the KT, which behind any of those taunts is going to do a lot of damage. Alright, so Unleash the Hounds with Hero ability. Obviously, it is not Explosive Trap. So, probably want to... This is a tough one. Actually, it's not so tough. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to do Swipe, and we're going to do the Druid of the Claw. So, we're going to swipe this. Let's see if he's got another secret. He does. We're going to throw this guy into both of them. Explosive Trap. Wow, that's shocking. And freezing? Wow. Okay. And we're going to throw our little taunt up. Not so little, though. So he's got 4 in hand. We've got 5 in hand. He throws that Eaglehorn bow. What is he going to do? What has he got? What? Hunter's Mark? Kill command? Quick shot. I don't know about that. That certainly couldn't have been his optimal choice. Now, this is a tough one. Either way, it's going to be 9 mana. Ancient of Lore, Ancient of War, and Hero Ability or Cenarius.
What to do?
Cenarius, I think, is a pretty good choice. Gives me 2 taunts. It's a pretty good wall against a hunter because any of his spells can only be targeted at one of them. And I know he's got them. There we go. Kill command. See? And with a beast, he could have taken him down to half life. Alright, 13 life. Now is time to stop the bleeding. And by that, I mean throwing down a huge taunt. I'm not gonna take the leper gnome with my face. I'm sorry. I know, a 5/8 throw him into a leper gnome, but at 13 health with a hunter, well, he's only got 2 cards. What can he do with only 2 cards? With my hero ability and his hero ability combined, he only can take me down at 1 health per turn. And obviously, he's lost, because if he could not take him out, he's done. And to confirm that, I'm going to throw out KT, hero ability, hit him in the face for 11, say well played. The game's over. I mean, to the face, can he do 11 on 9 mana? I don't think so. That doesn't help. But oh shit, does he have a silence? Oh, thank God. Well, even with a silence, he wouldn't have won, but oh. Ouch. Oh wait, does it come back as a 5/5? Why have I not noticed that before? Is that a bug? Is the Ancient of War supposed to come back as a 5/5 with KT when it's rezzed? That's really weird. That is really weird.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
Alright, well, just a heads up. In mirror matches with my deck, or my version, my slight change to the version of the Ramp Druid tends not to be great. I mean, I think I've lost more than I've won on mirror matches. The weaknesses I found with this deck specifically has been Priest. And the other one has been... Priest is the heavy one. Sometimes... Has it been with Pally? I don't think it was much with Pally. I think it's mostly... it's been mostly with Priest. Just that mind control and the thought steal and the Shadow Word Death and Shadow Word Pain, they're painful. Of course, we all start out with Wild Growth, so well, I think it's kind of silly to bring him down as a 5/2 because he can just use Wrath to kill him. But 2/5, what can I do? Well, at least he survives. With this, though, I can bring out a 5. But I can bring out a 6 next turn using Innervate. So,
Bathe in flame.
we're going to use him as the Hawk. Though I don't think he's going to do much out on the field. I mean, if he throws out a Zombie Chow, I can use Hero Ability and the Hawk to get rid of the Zombie Chow. Piloted Shredder. Piloted Shredder. Well, it's times like this we throw out the Senjin. Though we can use Hero Ability to finish him off, but I want to stay on curve, and I don't think this is a great time to bring out Sylvanas, because with Sylvanas, he can silence him rather quickly with a Keeper of the Grove. What other things can he do? I mean, the Sylvanas is not going to accomplish much out there. Just, I want to see a big guy out there. I want to see some meat I can dig my teeth into before I throw a Sylvanas out there, because the Sylvanas, to get value,
Where shall I
means that you need to have something on the board you can steal of value. So if you don't have something you can steal of value, then there's no reason to take him. Oh, this is a tough one. 3 and 2 doesn't finish him off, so the 5, so I can innervate hero ability to take him out.
I wonder.
But then he can use his hero ability. Ugh. If I use both innervates, that brings me up to what? 9? 9 is...
What to do?
No. No. I think we're going to bring him out as a taunt. Then we're going to use hero ability. Smack him with both of them, kill him. Though I just realized that swipe is pretty effective against us in this scenario. This is ugly. And I just realized this whole time I didn't have the music going. Holy crap. You know what? I think I'm going to dub own music on. Ouch. With a Wrath. For 1. Innervate hero ability. Alright. Fair enough. He is up. And he's probably up because I made the wrong choice. I think I'm just going to have to throw the Sylvanas out.
I have no time for games.
I'm just concerned he has a Keeper of the Grove in the hand. Should I turn the music on? Tough. Is right. Keeper of the Grove would be an easy decision. Whoa. Is he just gonna give me the Unstable Ghoul? No. And I know why, because of the obvious. I can heal him for 5. It's kind of funny. Is that the right decision, though? Is that the right decision?
I wonder.
God, I hate doing it. Oh, I feel like it's the right decision. Let's heal him for 5. You know what? This will be a learning experience.
Let none survive.
At bare minimum, this is going to be a learning experience. Let's see what he does. Let's see if he has the Keeper. Do you have the Keeper? Show me the Keeper. You've got 5 cards in your hand, 19 left. There's a good chance you got a Keeper. Decent chance. Do you have Keeper? He has Wrath. So basically, instead of playing 2 cards, I forced him to use a Wrath.
Where shall I strike?
Probably not the best of trades. Well, I know what I'm doing here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that.
For the wild.
And we're gonna do that. This, and that. It's the way to do it. I mean, with only 3 cards in my hand, Emperor Thorson is not doing anything great. Especially since one of them is an Innervate. Not adding much value. Oh, please show me a Keeper. Now I'm the one that's in desperate need of a Keeper. sludge ain't gonna do much at all. Oh my god, that sucks. That sucks. Oh my god, that sucks.
Bathe in flame.
Well, now Fire Cat form makes more sense. Oh my god. Now I basically have to cross my fingers and hope to god that this guy does not have another Wrath or a Swipe. Please.
I must safeguard.
Ah, the Keeper came out. Ah. That's painful. That's really painful. Oh, my lord. Really? Really? Oh my god, this sucks. I think that we're going to hold off. We're going to hold off. We're going to see what happens here. He used a Keeper, which means he doesn't have another Keeper, because he would have used another Keeper unless this card here is a Keeper, but if this one is not a Keeper, he doesn't have another one. Savage Roar. What does that do? That allows him to kill it. He still has to use... Oh, well... He can use his face and the Ancient of War to get rid of him. Oh my god. Oh, that's not going to change anything. And, really, the face. The face. Alright, well, pretty sure that's the right decision. Pretty sure that's the right decision. That's certainly the right decision. And that's also the right decision. Well, obviously this is a combo Druid. Since he threw out one of the combo pieces. 15 mana, 15 mana, and 15 life. I'm within combo range. He does not have the combo though he's digging for it. Hopefully I could pull a taunt before he pulls the combo. Oh god. I mean, you could tell he was a combo Druid when he threw out the Shade of Nexramas. Sarah, and we're going to take out this dragon. Alright, awesome. Well, that's actually... that's awesome in the sense I can take out the Shade, but not awesome in the sense that I bring myself 5 life closer to him being able to use the combo to kill me. And at 15 life, I'm 1 life away from regular combo range, but he's got the Shade out, so... Ah, god, that sucks. If I have Taunt next turn, I'll feel free to use this, but if I don't pull a Taunt next turn, it's gonna be hard. Really hard to make that decision. Oh my god, that sucks. I have no choice. No choice, gotta use this. 10 life. I'm within combo range. I need a taunt. I need a taunt. If he's got combo, that's it. If he's got combo, that's it. That's all I can do. Oh my god. Whenever I panic, I always check quantities of cards to try to figure out odds. Does that mean he doesn't have combo? Does that mean he doesn't have combo? Yes, yes, of course, because... Oh my god, this sucks. That sucks. That really sucks. I need a taunt. I need a taunt now. I have taunts. Do I have taunts? I have a... Oh, I can't remember what I've caught. Oh, damn. I know I have a sludge. I used Ascension. I used at least one Druid of the Claw. I think I have a second Druid of the Claw. And I used at least one Ancient of War. Maybe just one. Obviously does not have combo. And that certainly sucks because that sucks. Alright, so oh my god, thank god, thank god, thank god, thank god. Alright. Wait, do we have lethal? Do we have lethal? 4 plus 7 is 11. Oh my god, thank god. That's lethal.
Well played.
That's lethal, that's lethal, that's lethal, that's lethal, that's lethal. That is lethal. That is lethal. Well, all 3 games, that was 3, right? Yep, that was 3 games. We're a win. Well, I think that was a good start. And we'll leave it at that. I'll finish this quest up tomorrow. And on that note, goodbye. See you tomorrow.